Hello everyone and welcome to the Ninja Empire and to a new character speed paint, new challenger to the Ninja Empire game episode. So normally what happens is it's a Patreon character design and I create it and it has little to no story and then I try and create one but I've been doing a couple more of these and it helps me develop more characters for the story that eventually will be epic. And so this character I've actually had before. If you follow me on Instagram or any type of social media, you may have seen this character before, but I figured it would be great to go ahead and introduce them officially to the Ninja Empire. Character still has no name, so as usual, if you have a name for this character, please put it in the comments so I can check it out, and if there's one that sticks out or is really cool, we will definitely use it, okay? Now, this character is an anthropomorphic character. It is a rooster. Okay, so yes, this is a Ninja Rooster that I'm currently creating, and no, it is not actually a Ninja Rooster. Okay, so the thing that I'm trying to say about that is that there are characters that are out there that are anthropomorphic, so we do have animal characters with human features, but that's way later in the story. But this character actually is a regular human. And the thing is, he's just a regular guy. He's an energy farmer. So in Ninja Empire, they actually have been able to harvest the type of energy from the ground, just like oil, but it's energy, it's pretty comparable to lightning. And the lightning fuels a whole lot of the machinery and technology and stuff like that. And there's plenty of people who farm this energy to make sure that the rest of the Ninja Empire has it. Well, this guy is an ordinary energy farmer, and when the Shogun dies and all hell breaks loose, there are people who come to his village and just start terrorizing people. They're not trying to kill anyone, they're just throwing their weight around. We're bigger than you, you should listen to us, slap some people around and stuff like that. Well, in this particular episode, what happened was they started messing around with a little girl, right? They started bullying this little girl, and she, nobody really knew her, but she was there and she was getting bullied by these guards. There's one gigantic guy, right? And he's the main one, like kind of pushing her around and stuff like that. And this ordinary guy, little dude, just jumps in. He's like, hey, stop it. You shouldn't be messing with little kids. You should, pick on someone your own size. And of course, they're like, you mean like you? And so they jump this poor guy, and they beat him senseless, right? He's not dead, but he's pretty banged up, like broken bones and just not a happy camper, right? But when he wakes up, he finds himself bandaged up, right? And sitting next to him is this little girl. And she thanks him profusely. Thank you so much for standing up for me and protecting me when no one else would. Thank you so very much. And he's like, I really didn't protect you. I got my butt kicked. It's like, I may have saved you from getting hurt, but I'm not a person who can protect you, right? I'm not that person. So whoever your parents are, go to them and do that, right? And so time goes on, he starts healing. She still stays, helps him through his issues, helps him walk and feeds him and stuff like that, because she feels internally grateful that he stood up for her. And so time goes on and they befriend each other even after so many times of, no, you need to leave. Leave, because I can't protect you. I'm not the person who should be protecting you. So it goes on, they become friends, and it's, the guy starts not necessarily a father figure, but more like a older brother to sister type relationship. And then these guys come back. Same group of guys come back, throw their weight around to try and, prove that they're the most dominant people. And they start terrorizing many people. And the same energy farmer pops up and he's just like, look, can you just leave us alone? Like, this doesn't need to happen. Like, stop it. And they're like, why? What you gonna do? And they're about to pummel him again, and then the entire world just kind of reverberates and shifts into this another world. And the guy, the energy farmer's like, what in the world? And he looks at his hands and they're different, right? And he's like, oh my goodness, what is this? He looks at his clothes, he looks at his body, and he's like, oh my goodness, what is this? His voice changed because now he's a rooster, right? And he's turned into this Ninja Rooster, but he still has the same mind as the energy farmer. And so he looks across the field and he sees this gigantic rhino type guy, right? And it was the soldier who was messing with him and his little minions. And so the rhino charges right at him, and without thinking, the Ninja Rooster just goes, right? And he flips right over him and he's like, what was that? Oh my goodness, what happened? Right? And then he starts instinctively fighting these other characters. And he's winning, right? He's just, and he just beats them all up. And then he pressure points the rhino and he just falls out, right? And then in the end, the guy's looking at his hands like, what is going on? I don't understand. What is happening, right? And then this little bunny rabbit person pops out, right? And she starts talking and it's like, hey, I wanted to be able to help you like you helped me. And then the world reverberates back out, and it's her standing next to him, the little girl standing next to him, and all the guards passed out, right? Then they talk and she's like, I have this ability to shift people into a world that unlocks who they really are, right? But because she loves animals, they turn all into different animals, right? But it kind of unlocks their personality and who they really are. And so as time goes by, those two go through the Ninja Empire, saving people and then, shifting the reality so that he can fight them and win, and she's kind of there. But then at one point, they're fighting one of their main bad guys, who's going to be a snake, because snakes and roosters don't really like each other. And, the little girl gets hurt and the world fades out, right? And he's like, oh no, I can't fight. I can't do this. I'm not the person who can fight. Oh my goodness, we're gonna die. And then she goes, no, it's just unlocking who you are. This is who you are. You're not just this energy farmer. And so he then is like, okay. And then he starts doing all these ninja moves, right? And he's able to continue being the ninja that the Ninja Rooster was, right? So that's where I am with this character. I really like the idea of a Ninja Rooster. I hope that you guys liked it. If you have any other ideas for story for this character, once again, just drop it in the comments. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope to see you in the next episode. And remember, born a ninja, die a ninja. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you'd like to support the Ninja Empire, please consider going over to my Patreon page. And if you'd like to see more of my content, please click on any of the videos that you see. Also, if you'd like to see a more behind-the-scenes look at what I do on a daily basis, please head on over to my vlog channel. Thank you very much, and we'll see you at the next video.